All right, guys. Fula coming to you with another commentary. Man, this pretty much just goes to what we've all been saying, and you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll learn soon enough, or maybe they won't learn soon enough. But I mean, it is what it is. She brought it upon herself. But let's go ahead and get to this.
So, what I'm about to say is considered controversial in this day and age, but I want to preface this by saying I am all for female equality.
I am too, but um, unfortunately, female equality has been mistaken for female supremacy nowadays. It's not even equality; it's supremacy. But I'm for female equality too.
The only girl on my football team growing up. I am a rapper in a male-dominated industry.
Okay. First of all, why are you gonna play football anyway? Why are you trying to play football? Unless you were playing football with an all girls team, why would you play football? And then second of all, why would you be a rapper? Like what? I'm sorry to say it, but just from the looks of it, you don't have nothing to rap about. What are you gonna rap about? Okay, unless you're gonna rap about what all the other females rap about. Well, let's just say what 90% of females rap about. I'm not gonna put that on. Like for example, I think there's Nitty Scott and there's Rap City. They rap about different things. They don't rap about what Cardi B raps about, and the other females rap about basically. So, what are you gonna rap about? But go ahead. Let's continue.
A career in a male-dominated industry. I run my household, pay all my bills by myself, have my own vehicles, and manage everything on my own. But I also know that God did not design my life to be this way.
But you chose it. You bought into it. You bought into that women can do anything. Women can be men too. Women can do this better than men. You know, I don't need no man. I can do this on my own. I don't have to have a man. A man's not going to hold me back from being a full woman. And this was seen as being a full woman, basically doing all of these things on their own without the help of a man.
I was not meant to manage everything on my own. I was not meant to be the nurturer and the disciplinarian of my children. I was not.
Okay, well, thing is that you chose to be that. And if you don't have a man right now and you have kids, chances are this tells me what you were on, where you basically were, I guess you can say, getting your rocks off. And there may have been a guy out there who wanted to settle down or do the thing that he wanted to do, but you didn't want to do that. And because of that, you decided that you were going to attract other dudes and sleep with them instead. And now you're just, chances are she's a single mother. One thing I noticed about all these women too, this is one thing I noticed about a lot of these women. A lot of the times with these women who say, I don't need a man, I don't want a man, this, that, and the other, a lot of times they have like really deep voices, It's kind of crazy. She has it too. But let's go.
Meant to be the provider and also the homemaker, and I'm aware of that. And it's my own decisions that have brought me here, and it's my own acceptance of the lies that I was taught in this society. Teaching men that they are not, in fact, the spirit heads of their households, that they're
She's right about that.
Households, we are shaming them.
She's definitely right about that. They're basically, here's the thing, it's no problem with a woman running the household in terms of putting everything together, maybe even designing the house, doing things like that while the man is out getting it. There's nothing wrong with that. But what these women have done now, though, is they've taken the rules and whacked it in such an extent that that they want to be the say all and be all and end all inside a household, even when the man is the one paying for everything. That's what they want. This is what they want to have now. And it's crazy that they want to have it like this. So that's why they're now working, sometimes 80 hours, sometimes 60 hours in order for them to provide a house for themselves so they can say, I don't need no man, I got everything together, not realizing that they're working themselves to death. Well, let's continue.
For standing up in their masculinity and making decisions that would change and lead their families, and that's wrong. You know what I want more than anything in life is to have a man that spiritually leads me and my household. Why? Because I'm in that position, because I have to. And I realized that I was designed to.
And you chose to be in that position, though. You chose to be that. You chose to listen to these people who say that it's okay for you to be a football player. It's okay for you to be a rapper. It's okay for you to not need no man. It's okay. You listen to them. And another thing I want to say too is that in addition to listening to them in that regards, you listen to them in the sexual liberation regards too. That's why you have 2 kids and you're single right now. I don't know why, but the thing is that even when you see an Instagram model with no clothes on, or you see anything that's appealing with no clothes on, it's still not. I don't care what they say. If they say, oh, it's tasteful. Oh, this is a very tasteful thing. It's not tasteful, regardless of what it is. It's still slutty. But because of sexual liberation and because of her becoming so masculine, all of this lewdness and all of this crap is accepted. And now, judging by this video, you can tell that she's regretting everything. But let's continue.
Do other things, that I was designed and powerful in other ways. And I'm tired of managing it all on my own. I'm tired of being with men that I have to raise up spiritually because this society told them that wasn't their place.
Well, this society also put you guys on a pedestal, and no disrespect, it especially put the black woman on a pedestal, because every black woman acts like you're supposed to call her queen or you're supposed to call her a goddess. And it's not even like that. Because I don't even refer myself as a king. I don't do that. I don't even call myself that. I don't even call myself a god. So, why would I call you that? But this society has perpetuated it so much that these dudes, these weak males, are literally bowing down to these females. You know what I mean? Because that's what the society decided that they were going to do. And because it did that, it made the female more masculine and it turned the male more feminine, And that's why probably a lot of Western women don't like me, because I'm not going to have that. I'll ignore them too. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Sure. Oh, is that right? when they're yelling and losing their mind. You know what I mean? Because for me, how it works is they're not gonna get to me, bro. No matter what, they're not gonna get to me. I'm gonna stay on my square. And so that's how it has to be. Because if you do show those emotions to them, that means they're gonna be like, I got him. You know? And now she's saying that she has to like lift men up and stuff like that. Well, that's the type of man you're attracting. Because you decided that you wanted to, in essence, be a man. So like a real dude who has respect for himself, he's not gonna want to deal with you. You're already too masculine as it is. The man who has respect for himself, he's gonna want a docile, submissive, calm, kind, humble woman who's gonna play her position. Like who, especially me, you know, because my thing is this, like, say I'm just putting it out there hypothetically. Say I'm busy, I'm out doing some things. I may have to say, like, babe, man, go get the Wraith wash. You know, you gotta go to the car wash. You gotta go get the Wraith wash real quick. And then after you wash the Wraith, I'm gonna need you to like count inventory for what things we got going on. And that's the type of woman we want. That's the type who's gonna enhance our program that we have going on already. We're not gonna want this type of woman who already has her own program, who's already set in her own program, and probably you couldn't teach anything new. But let's continue.
And because this society discouraged them from being masculine. And now I'm in a position where I have to take on a male and female role and act as if somehow I should be managing both. Am I capable?
Okay, and so that's what this society will do. That's why I always say on some of my Instagram posts, I say traditional African manhood till I die. Okay? And I mean that. I mean that in every sense of the word. Because manliness is still within that. Okay? And yeah, these females, these feminists will call it, oh, you have toxic masculinity. Oh, you're a misogynist. And this, that, and the other. I'll be like, I don't give a care. I don't care what you guys say. I'm not about to be no Terry Crews old nigga. That's what y'all want. But it's not going to happen. I'm just telling you. Why would I let something like that happen? Okay? I'm going to stay in my lane. There's no traffic in my lane. And my lane is traditional, old school African Fulani nigga. That's my lane. I'm going to stay in there. I'm not going to get in that beta male lane. I'm not going to get in the simp lane. I'm not going to get in the LGBT lane. I'm not going to get in those lanes, okay? They're already crowded as it is. They don't need me in it. And that's what makes these people mad. But it is what it is. But let's continue.
Oh, certainly. But should I really? Households, we are shaming them for standing up in their female role and act as if somehow I should be managing both. Am I capable? Certainly. But should I?
Yeah, you may be capable, but at the same time, it's going to tire you out. Just saying.
Really? Households, we are shaming them for.
One more heart.
Maybe. No, I don't want to. We need to start encouraging men to stand firm in their spiritual positions so we can stand firm in ours. And I feel like...
Well, you guys aren't going to do that, though, because as long as you have feminism, neo-feminism, as long as you have this hyper-sexual liberation, and as long as you have shows like The View, and these women's talk shows where these women just get together and just giggle and talk about men and talk about how bad men are, and actually, as I said before in one of my videos, there's a video of Sharon Osbourne actually commending a woman for cutting off a dude's phallus and putting it in a blender because he wants a divorce. As long as you have those women on TV, it's going to be like this. Bottom line.
Happen, we would see way less broken families. We would see a stronger spiritual society, and we would be seeing a lot of healing. I pray that happens in my life, and if not, so be it. And I'll stand. And maybe, no, I don't. Be it, and I'll stand. And maybe, no.
But this is what you wanted. That's what I'm saying. It's already too late. Okay? A guy is not going to really want to entertain that. A guy's not going to really want to entertain you. The only guys who's going to want to entertain you is a simp beta who's going to say, oh, no problem. You got 2 kids. No problem. I'll take them on like they're my own. But a dude who's on the square and who's going through every emotion, trying to get to that next level, he's not going to want to deal with you. It's the thing. But this is what these women wanted, bro. It's what they wanted. And they got it. And you see the effects of it. Because I'm going to tell you something. You're kind of going against God's law. Because even according to my beliefs, God says men are the protectors of women. You know, if you decide that you want to be your own woman and be non-protected by men, then so be it. You know, no problem. Like, even police women, who do they need with them when they're on duty? A male officer. They can't do it alone. But, I mean, at this point, I don't think it's going to get any better for modern women. That's why I say, you know, me, flip a couple of bags, go back home, marry a woman from my village, and that'll be that. Not dealing with no modern woman. Village woman will appreciate what I have to give her. Build her up. Make her boss up. And she'll be appreciative. But with the modern woman, that can't happen at all. Because the thing is you have this, you have what she's saying taking place right now. And I guess it's a good thing that she's realizing how faulty it is. At the same time, it's like, yo, you know, you already got kids. Who's going to want to entertain it? But anyhow, man, I just wanted to do a little quick commentary on these clips. They were sent to me, you know. But I mean, at this point, I think dudes are holding the cards right now. And it's a good thing that you know, dudes are holding the cards, you know. Although the women, what they're doing is holding, I guess you can say, the position that they wanted, but they're seeing the effects of the position that they wanted, you know. Whereas men, we're holding the cards and we're assessing what's happening and we're finding out what works best for us. And usually what works best for us is getting a traditional woman who is not probably going to be in the United States. But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Fuba signing out. And John Rama.